Hello there. Has Scotland's SNP government really put the taxpayer on the hook for £500 million? Firstly, please subscribe and like this video to give my channel a boost. And I'm always uploading new content, so please do check back every day. And a big thanks to my Patreon and PayPal supporters. Over the last few days, it's been reported that Nicola Sturgeon's SNP government has not only put the Scottish taxpayer on the hook for something in the region of £500 million, but also that it might end up owning the Lochabar aluminium smelter as a result. But worse, the risk is that a deal that the Scottish government did a couple of years ago with metals entrepreneur Sanjeev Gupta could go seriously belly up and also cause many job losses. And one commentator said the financials are moving fast on this and it could implode at any time. It all stems from the Scottish government liking what Mr Gupta said and gave him a £7 million loan to buy steel plants, which has not yet been repaid. And also guaranteeing to pay for 80% of the power the aluminium smelter is contracted to use if the company could not make the payments itself. And some have calculated this out to as much as £575 million. This is a deal that the former head of the Public Accounts Committee, Margaret Hodge, called bonkers. And now we hear that Gupta's company GFG is having a few financial difficulties and has reportedly started to default on the huge £3.6 billion it owes supply chain finance company Greensill Capital. And I gather one David Cameron used to work for them. Anyway, Greensill Capital has now filed for administration. Brian Monteith in The Scotsman said that if Sanjeev Gupta's firm were to default on this energy contract and the Scottish Government guarantee be called in, the losses would come out of the UK government-funded Scottish capital budget, used primarily to build hospitals and schools in Scotland. And Alf Young, a visiting professor at the University of Strathclyde, writing in The Times, said that the SNP government ministers have got themselves in another industrial investment mess. And this one looks like a real whopper, he wrote. But all the SNP wants to do is talk about IndyRef2, Scottish independence and leading the country to greener pastures where the streets are paved with gold. But the SNP has an abysmal record on top of this Gupta deal. The worst drugs deaths in Europe, declining life expectancy, lagging behind on child poverty and education, the Bifab Yard, Prestwick Airport, Ferguson Marine, and the hugely expensive and unusable ferries. And all these are Sturgeon's responsibilities, nothing to do with Westminster. So all I can say to SNP independence claims is, fat chance, and the vultures are starting to circle. So what do you think of this £500 million liability? Please share and comment below. And if you want to hear more from me, please don't forget to subscribe and also press that little bell, or you won't get any notifications. And if you want to see more of me, buy a mug with my mug on it by following the link in the descriptions box below and support me on Patreon or PayPal. And thank you for watching.